Hi, I'm Jody Quine, and I'm doing the 40-Day Prosperity Meditation Challenge through Jai Dev Singh's Life Force Academy. And this is day 18. For the most part, I'm feeling positive and calm. At the moment, I'm frustrated and a little stressed out. This is day 3 of having a day job, and then I find when I come home, I can't stay on top of everything else that everyone makes work for me to do. This is back to the thing I was speaking before about the constantly having to pick up after people and do the dishes and do the laundry and how that all adds up. And so I just am frustrated at the moment that other people don't take more initiative to do these things. But I mean, we're in a moment of transition where people are learning, and I've seen a lot of efforts from my family to all participate and support things in their way, which is great, which is really what I should be focusing on. So I will meditate, and I imagine that I will feel better after. And again, I had a great day up until, and I'm still having a very good day. But I mean, it was a very good day, and I really enjoy having a job, which is awesome. All right, I'll be right back after the meditation. Well, there are definitely a few things today. And it's funny because as I was having these, recognitions, moments of understanding or connecting, in the end, they're all connected, which is kind of funny. One thing I didn't say, though, yesterday was after the live feed, Simrit was there again. And, she wasn't beaming when her music was on, and she should. But she probably has her own stuff going on because she's her own person with her own life. But when Jai Dev was talking about the music, it's so nice to see how much he loves her and respects her music. And, they've got such a beautiful energy together. So I wanted to make sure I put that out there today. So I've released, a lot of the pain in my lower back and hip and stuff. And today when I lay down for the gong bath, I also have the front of my quad closer to the hip. There's a section of my body that gets quite tight there. My muscles get tight, and sometimes I can feel it like sticking on itself, And I use a fascia blaster to free up the fascia and get the blood flowing in the area, which has really been helpful. But I thought today, well, what's trapped in there? So I decided that maybe I just kind of allow that area to release. And I thought, well, what is it? And I was like, aha, guilt. I bet it's guilt. I feel guilty when I don't take care of other people, when I put other people's... So my whole practice today kind of felt mildly defiant. This is, it's no longer, okay, well, I'm going to carve out the time and I'm going to try and fit it in with everyone else. It's like, I'm going to do it now. Everyone, I get the living room. It's my time to do my thing. And I was connecting deeper with my hadas, and it all felt a little defiant. And so then I thought, well, that's, not a bad thing. And then, a lot of my choices in the last few years, whenever I choose to do something, like if I have a tour or I wanted to go to LA for meetings and shows or whatever, there's this guilt that comes with it because, I'm the nugget of the family. I'm the caretaker. So I thought to myself, maybe that's guilt, but no, it didn't release it all. So it wasn't guilt. And then I thought, well, I like to take care of other people, and it started to let go and warm, but something in my glute clung on then. Not a whole lot, but a little. So I think there definitely is connection there. And then the more that I allowed myself to, and it all comes down to how it started, me wanting to find that I have value. So valuing my time as much as I value caring for those around me, I think it's about finding that balance innately. So it did start to free when I realized that I do like to do things for other people, but then the resentment comes in, and or the guilt if I don't do it, right? There are these negative connotations when the pile gets too heavy to carry all the time on my own, which again doesn't always have to be the case. It's the choices I make to care for others. And, I want to make breakfast for everybody, but then I'm running late because I'm making breakfast for everybody. Well, they just sit around and let me make them breakfast. That's not their fault. I'm the one who's wanting to take care of them. And I already see one of these cerebral things I know, but it doesn't mean that my body and my spirit doesn't have to, elevate the vibration to the knowing. But I know that you have to take care of yourself before you take care of others. That's for sure. I definitely am aware of that. I definitely take care of myself so I can do that. But I guess I'm talking on a deeper spiritual, emotional level in regards to it all. So it started to release, and I wouldn't say it's all gone, but I'm happy to know that I found what I'm trapping in there is wanting to care for others, but needing to find the balance to take care of myself at the same time. That sounds like that could be it. I guess there's some clarity that could still be unearthed in the trapped being. I think it's fascinating how much healing my body has done in the last 18 days alone from these meditations, and how much ground I've broken through literally and spiritually, and in my musculature and my spinal alignment, just through the breathing and the posture of sitting. But also, I think a lot of it's just trapped energy that I'm releasing. This is really just a fascinating process, really. So I know there was a lot of muddling. I think, just like I said, I'm getting clear on some of this, and I don't know if it makes any sense to you. If you have any thoughts, you want to tell me what you heard so I can better encapsulate what it is I'm saying. I think I get it. I know what I'm saying. But I imagine over the next few days it'll become more clear for me for sure. So what a gift this process is. Thanks for tuning in and watching again today, and I'll be back tomorrow. And tomorrow, because I'm not working, I'll be able to do it earlier in the day, probably, but my dad is here, so I do get to hang out with him as well. We're going to go for a walk. We like to go for a walk, maybe on the seawall tomorrow. So yeah, again, thank you so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Sat Nam.